At Sunrise. I'm here with Beth from Natural Grocers, and we're talking today about bone health. But I want to kind of go back because you have a really interesting role at the store. Tell us about what you do there.
Yes, my title is Nutritional Health Coach, and I work on the sales floor helping customers pick out supplements and healthy foods. But then I also get to offer free one-on-one coaching sessions with any customer that's interested.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I really like my job because I like helping people on the floor, and then I really like to get down and dirty with the people, you know, get in the coaching sessions. So
nice.
It's really fun.
So, you know, people probably tend to think that Natural Grocers is, you know, just another grocery store, but there are so many things about the store that makes it unique.
Right. Well, it used to be called just Vitamin Cottage.
Vitamin Cottage,
and now we're Natural Grocers by Vitamin Cottage. We still have a huge supplement section. We also have a huge grocery section with produce. And what's unique about us is we only sell 100% organic produce. So that's something that kind of sets us apart. You don't have to second guess. You just can run in and grab what you need knowing you're getting a good, clean product.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, talking about some of the products that you have in the store, you've actually brought some to show us because we are talking specifically today about bone health, which I think is so important, especially up in Summit County. We play hard up here.
Right, exactly. And sometimes our bones kind of get neglected. We don't really think about it. We think of our muscles and other things, but our bones are kind of what our muscles bind to. So we really need those bones to be healthy. So, and a lot of times too, you only think of calcium, but there's actually a whole host of vitamins, nutrients, and actually protein too that plays a role in bone health.
Exactly. So if you're thinking, oh, I drank my glass of milk today, I'm good.
Right.
There's so much more that goes into it than that.
So I wanted to definitely mention vitamin D. You know, we need vitamin D for calcium absorption. So a lot of our calcium-rich foods are fortified with vitamin D, but it's really hard for most of us to get enough vitamin D from our foods. So, and from the sun, just because we're always lathered in sunblock or covered up here because it is cooler. So it's really important to make sure you're getting enough vitamin D for bone health.
Nice.
The next one is magnesium. That's actually my favorite mineral. It's almost like your natural muscle relaxer, and it's also involved in helping calcium get absorbed, and it also is one of the minerals that is incorporated into bones as well.
Nice.
And we lose a lot of magnesium due to stress. We don't get a lot in our foods, so it's something to consider supplementing.
Yeah, and I feel like it's hard, you know, when you're trying to eat healthy, there are certain things that kind of get, you know, neglected, or it's hard to balance making sure you're getting enough nutrients, especially if you're on a specialized diet. Maybe you have sort of food allergies, you're gluten-free, you're dairy-free. So you kind of have to make sure you are kind of equalizing that out with supplements.
Exactly. So I did bring in a couple of my favorite overall bone health supplements. It's not just calcium. It kind of has all the minerals, all the vitamins that you need for good bone health. The Bone Strength Tank Care actually has their calcium from algae. So it's kind of more of a whole foods source, so it's easier for your body to absorb. And then same for the vitamin coat as well. That one also comes from algae, the calcium. So they're really comprehensive, more whole foods based, easy on your stomach, easy for everything to get absorbed and utilized.
Nice. So. And then I know there are also, you know, in addition to the supplements you can take, there are also, you know, exercises and little things that you can do to kind of increase your bone health or just awareness of, you know, your bones. And we were talking about something that I had no idea that this was the thing.
Yep, your bones, they need exercise in order to keep them strong, just like our muscles and everything else. So there's something really easy you can do called unipedal standing. And it sounds kind of weird.
It sounds complex.
Yes, but it's actually very simple. Just think of a flamingo, and you're going to stand on one foot for 1 minute, kind of balancing yourself. You can do this anytime during the day, and it's the equivalent of 53 minutes of walking in terms of weight-bearing exercise on that foot, or on that hip and leg. Yeah, so we can demonstrate if you want.
All right, let's get up and do so. So literally,
yep, just stand on one foot for 1 minute. You can do it when you're standing in line at the grocery store, at the bank. You know, anytime you're standing, just stand on one foot. You know, it really works. You don't think about it, but it kind of works your muscles. You do have to kind of work on your balance.
Yeah, you can kind of be back and forth. And so literally, I mean, if you're in an office and sitting all day, how nice would it be to finally stand up, do this? So right now, if we do this for a minute, it's equal to 53 minutes of walking.
Yes, for that 1 foot, and then you have to switch the foot and do another minute. But yeah,
that's crazy.
Very easy.
So technically, if you're an overachiever and you're doing a couple of minutes, I mean, you could be equal to a couple. Yeah, you could be doing marathons. So this is so cool. So 1 minute on each foot, super easy, and then you're helping your bones out as well.
Yep, your bones, they're getting that exercise that it needs.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've always liked flamingos, so I feel like this exercise is right up my alley. So awesome. I think that is so important, especially for people that live up here. You know, we're constantly putting our muscles through a lot of stress with skiing, with riding, biking, hiking, you name it. So just paying attention to, I think, you know, the infrastructure, what keeps it all together is so important.
Yes.
So remind people where you guys are located and what your hours are.
We're over in Dillon. It's 761 West Anemone Trail, right across from the Dillon Dam Brewery, and we're open 7 days a week from 8:56 a.m. to 8:04 p.m.
Perfect. I love the 04. I love that. Nice. So if you are interested in getting some more supplements or just, you know, making sure that you're a healthy person overall, you can go in, talk to Beth. She is the nutrition specialist, so she will get you hooked up with everything you need to know to make sure you're going into the spring as healthy as possible. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in this morning. We are going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of Summit Sunrise. We'll be back tomorrow doing it all again, so make sure you check us out 7:30 right here on TV8. Have a great day.